Good morning. Las Vegas starts with breaking news. Police shoot and kill a man suspected in several robberies across the valley. This whole situation has shut down parts of the 215, and it is really going to cause some major traffic problems this morning. Our team coverage this morning starts with Parker Collins, who's right near that area. Parker.
The 215 beltway is closed in both directions. You can see behind me, we've been pushed pretty far back from that investigation because this police chase lasted 4 miles. It started near downtown, ended up here. We're at Hualapai in 215, and it's closed all the way through Durango and Fort Apache. But they were trying to get this guy because he's connected to more than a dozen robberies starting in Henderson. They recognized that car and started to pursue this guy. He would not pull over. He would not stop. So they did everything they could. They laid down spike strips, and eventually it came to a head right over here. They do say the suspect in this case had a gun, and they shot and killed the suspect. This is where that chase ended. Again, it lasted for miles, and this closure will likely last for several hours more. Reporting live, Parker Collins, 13 Action News.
Yeah, so in the meantime, that closure is going to be a huge problem, and we are talking about the north side of the 215, just to clarify for you. Closed down both directions, Hualapai all the way to Durango. Now, Centennial Hills Hospital is in this area, so if you do need to go here, take the 95 northbound and then hop off at Durango. That exit is open right now, and we're looking at very light traffic, so that's some good news if you do need to go to work at the hospital or just need to go to the hospital in general. Now, your other options to get around this area, southbound 95, if you need to get back over to the 215, you can take Cheyenne over. If you're coming from the south side of town, Cheyenne exit over to the 95 that way. And listen, I'm tracking all of your roadways, your other issues, Spaghetti Bowl, and I'm tracking that, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. 5:02 now. That's a look at your problem solver traffic.
Thanks, Yasmin. Well, Marissa Kinnison is over near the Stratosphere right now. And as Parker said, the robbery suspect was wanted for a series of robberies in Las Vegas and Henderson. And she joins us there with more details on that. Marissa.
Dana, according to police, this is where that chase started in this neighborhood. We are right next to the Stratosphere. Police tried to pull that suspect over in this area. He didn't pull over, and that's when he took off. Now, you might actually remember this suspect. We showed you this video only a couple days ago. Take a look at it. This is surveillance video. Our sources from Metro tell us this is the same suspect who stole a woman's car right out of her driveway, and it was all caught on camera. Our sources also tell us this suspect was wanted in 15 robberies total. That's why they were trying to pull him over.
We're in pursuit. Speed's about 65, 70, approaching 80. It's the robbery suspect.
Now, according to scanner traffic, that's how fast the suspect was traveling even before he reached the highway, 65 miles per hour. Now, we made you a rough estimate of where this chase happened, just to give you an idea of how long police were chasing the suspect. You can see the chase started where we are right now. That's near the Stratosphere. Then he wrapped around, jumped on the 95, and headed towards the 215. It was there when the suspect reached speeds of 110 miles an hour. Police were able to set up spiked strips near Sky Point, slowed down the suspect, and they were finally able to catch up with him. Now, of course, we are going to keep you updated on the shooting on air and online all morning long with any new developments that we get. So stick with us. Marissa Kinnison, 13 Action News.
All right, thanks, Marissa. And yeah, let's just reiterate, we are going to continue to cover this story. We've got our web team all over it as well. We have 2 reporters there covering it out on the scene. The chopper's going to be up, live drive, and Yasmin's covering the traffic. So we've got you covered this morning as it develops and as it changes throughout the morning. For now, let's get